My name is Mr. Sunday Onye Lucky. My name is Mr. Sunday. I don't do anything wrong. This is what planted for Lucky's restaurant. Please, I want the whole world to see what I'm saying. Please, it was planted. God was planted this on me. I don't know what is happening. I don't know what is happening.
Yeah, yesterday our anti-narcotic police station has conducted a very good seizure, wherein we have arrested one African national and then confiscated drugs around worth around 67 lakhs. In this raid, we have confiscated LSD liquid, which is nearly 65 grams, and MDMA around 20.45 grams. And the value of these drugs is more than 66 lakhs in international market. And we conducted this raid somewhere near Saligao. And my DySP and officers, Garun Desai and Gaonkar, they really conducted well and managed to arrest this accused. We have been tracking this accused for a quite long time, and yesterday we managed to arrest him in a house.
Accused is a which country nationality?
He's an basically from Nigeria, an African national.
Any previous history is there, sir, regarding this
See,
case?
we are investigating into his previous act, and as per our information, he has been staying with an Indian girl, Indian from Goan origin, and we are trying to find out if there is any nexus and if this particular family was helping him in his illegal activities.
So Goa police how is seen on the last few 2 years on the coastal belt, ANC and
See, I am very sure that Goa is not a place as it is portrayed sometimes. This is not a place for drugs, definitely. As we investigate into drug cases, most of the time we find that these drugs either it was being brought for trading or for cross-state traveling, or um, many times Goa is used as a transit place. It comes from south and moves towards north, or it comes from north and moves towards south. But definitely, I will not say that there is no drug consumption in Goa. There is drug consumption in Goa, and most of the time we see that drug which is used in Goa is what we call as party drugs. These are synthetic drugs, and which you can hide very nicely, and it is really difficult to catch such drugs. They go well with, you can mix it with water, you can carry it in bottles, in liquid forms, or a very small blotting paper can be used, which can be concealed anywhere in your collars or parts of your attire. So it becomes rather difficult. And the basic natural drugs which are used are ganja and charas. And I would admit that yes, ganja, because of the cases which we have registered all over Goa, you can say that ganja is more spread in the sense you find it in remote areas also. And we definitely attribute the reason of this is the migrant laborers which come from Jharkhand and from places like Himachal and all. And we have found out that while leaving their house or leaving their state, they carry small parcel of such drugs like ganja or charas, and with the sole intention to make some money. And most of these people they consume drugs themselves because it may be a fashion in their states to consume such organic drugs very casually or randomly. So I would definitely correlate these rates of especially ganjas and charas with these migrant laborers, and they are the cause to spread these organic, non-organic drugs or the natural drugs.
so last 1 year so considered which drugs rated?
See, last 2 years since the COVID pandemic, I would say the influx of drugs was quite less because, as I mentioned earlier, these are the synthetic drugs are called as party drugs. The influx of drugs was less, but I definitely appreciate my team. They have been working on this, and every drug I would say that which has landed in Goa, we have managed to make a breakaway and arrest such people. Now we are in the month of March, but we have already booked 25 cases, and we have confiscated drugs which is more than 65 to 80 lakhs. And last year also, altogether cases were 112 cases were booked in Goa. And besides narcotic sale, I think our district police is also doing well in the coastal areas.
So if any instruction on the hoteliers and the beach coastal.
See, we have been practicing the policy of no tolerance to drugs. Definitely, we would emphasize and enforce and ensure that there is no drug activities in Goa. And during every meetings with the senior officers, especially the Director General, it is emphasized and insisted that there should be zero tolerance to drugs. And time to time, instructions are issued. There are guidelines are issued. We conduct camps. We conduct investigation, new techniques. We have been imparting lectures and workshops to new officers or the junior officers, and it has given us good results.
Thank you.
Okay, sir.